Rushden and Diamonds, and to non-league football, well, it's just breathtaking, really, isn't it? One day this team will be a league side. I've absolutely no doubt.
Hello, how are you? And welcome to another episode of the Lower League Journey with me, John, aka Old Man Suda, back again with AFC Rushden and Diamonds, and yeah, it's been going okay. But obviously, before we do all that, remember, if you do enjoy the episode, I should say, drop a like. If you haven't subscribed yet and you're enjoying the episode, or you enjoyed the series, or you like the look of the series, hit the subscribe button. It means the world to me. And yeah, you guys are all fantastic who do that. Also, as well, I'm going to ask, give me some feedback, guys. Let me know what you like, what you don't like of the series, what you feel I could change, and what I could do better for you to make it more. I'd really like to know what your guys' feelings on the series and what you would like to see. Because I do this hopefully because you guys enjoy it and you guys want to enjoy the journey that we're going on. So it'd be really cool to hear back some feedback or some ideas from you guys about what you think in the comment section. So leave a comment, tell me what you think, tell me if there's any players you think I should drop or players I should buy, formation, anything. Just don't be rude or anything like that. If you feel like I'm bad, then say it in a nice, constructive way. Don't say it in a nasty way, because I will just delete the comment otherwise. But if you want to say something to me, whatever it is, in a nice, constructive, friendly manner, you're more than welcome to. Right. Anyway, let's get straight into it, because I'm going to try and bring you 2 games today. I'm feeling a bit spunky like that, so we're going to get straight into it. And yeah, we're in 9th, as you can see there, and things have gone pretty much the way they've been going beforehand. As you can see, there is a lot of orange on our screen. Obviously, the last game was a 2-2 draw against Kettering, the local derby for us. We went 2-0 up, and they came back to beat us, draw 2-2, sorry, not beat us, which was a bit niffing. But we sort of bounced back really well. Had a 5-0 win against Solihull Moors. I didn't say Motors this time. Solihull Moors, as you can see here. We played absolutely fantastic. We did absolutely brilliant. If I put it on the match stats, you'll see. We comfortably won the game. We were comfortably the best team. And Kay, an absolute stonker for us. Played absolutely brilliant. A 9.4. I mean, Harmy's got an 8.8 as well. The whole of our team played pretty well, apart from David Knight. But then Sheriff came on for him and played awesome as well. But yeah, Sheriff with a goal, Kay with a penalty, Harmy's with a goal, Strickland with a goal as well. It just went really, really well for us. We then got back into our usual routine. We drew 0-0 against Spennymoor. As you can see, it was a really even game, and there was nothing we could really say or do about it. We then played Macclesfield, and you know what? As much as they won, this was an even game and could have gone either way. And you can sort of see that with the stats. It was pretty close overall. You can say we had maybe a little bit more on shots than that, and a little bit more possession because we were at home. But overall, we didn't do too bad. We could have maybe done a little bit better. But yeah, we didn't do too bad overall. And it would have been nice if it had maybe gone a bit better. Why is that? I've just noticed that. That's not really in any sort of formational... There, is it? It's all over the place for some strange reason. We then followed that up with against North Ferriby, another draw. And as you can see, North Ferriby should have probably... I just smacked my hand on my keyboard. Ow. Right, as you can see, North Ferriby should have probably won this. We went 1-0 up, and then just sat back and invited them to come and take as many shots as they absolutely possibly liked. Honestly, it felt like couldn't get back into the game, and really we were lucky to draw it. So it's been up and down, as you would expect, as it's been going pretty much with the whole of this sort of period, really. Pretty much since sort of the Kidderminster game, I would say, or the Harrogate game. It's been up and down, up and down. So, yeah, we're not doing too good at the moment. Definitely do need to look at a couple of players in next season. But some good news is we are definitely safe. As you can see, we are actually 5 points off of Macclesfield and Brackley now. So catching them could be difficult, as we've got the likes of Stockport to play today, and some of the other games we've got. It's just going to be a very difficult job to catch everyone up, but we definitely could finish around this area, probably around sort of the 9th to maybe 12th spot, I would say, which is absolutely fine. It's not bad. We've got Kettering just breathing behind us, 5 points behind us. We need to make sure we stay ahead of them at the moment. But yeah, overall, we are safe. we can't get fall down to the relegation or anything like that. So job done, in my opinion. Right, finances. We're actually, well, it says we're in the red there, but we're actually starting to almost make money. I think because we had a lot of contracts and that come up, so a lot of them re-signed but on non-contracts, and things like the staffing that we've sorted out. We've actually managed to drop our wage budget by another 3k on committed spending, or another £1,000, I should say. So it's down to 3k of a gap sort of thing, which has probably helped quite a lot. I think things like staff wages has helped as well. We don't seem to be paying too much out in the staff wages, so all this really helps, and we're starting to make maybe a little bit of money, which would be really good. And obviously, hopefully, like today, though I think today is an away game. We've got 2 away games and 2 home games, so those 2 home games could really be the sort of make us some money, and maybe we'll finish sort of in around where we are now in the finances. Dynamics aren't too bad, as you can see. They're going reasonably well. We could do a little bit better, but there's nothing to really be too concerned about. Injuries wise, the only injury we've got now is Strickland. He picked up a big knock and is probably out for the rest of the season, 2 to 4 months, as you can see. And yeah, so he's out, but we did get back Charlie Harris, who has been out for pretty much the whole of the season, and unfortunately came back. He's only a 2-star player, so he's not really going to feature for us. He's played 1 or 2 games, but he's not going to feature much for us in this season. I don't think he's probably not good enough now, and maybe needs to get the training and everything like that back. But I think that's pretty much it, and there's not much else really to talk about. Things have been going reasonably well, could have been better, but overall nothing we can really complain about, and that's the main thing. And yeah, I think that's it. So we'll get straight into the game. Because like I said, I want to try and bring you 2 games today, and I don't want the episode to be too long either. So we've got Stockport, who are top of the league, which is going to be obviously really, really difficult game for us. But this is the team we're going with. It's going to be Thomas in goal, Strong, Carudu, Warren and Flynn, Tempest, Pearce, Hummers and Young in the midfield, with Knight and Sheriff starting up front. On the bench, it's going to be Williams, Kay, Hoban and Sedgwick. And I'll leave that as it is actually. And I feel like we've got a decent enough team here. We should be able to do a decent enough job. So we'll see how we get on, because I feel like we can do, like I said, I think we're just lacking up front a little bit. But if we end up with a draw here, that'll be absolutely fine. It's against top of the table. I would not begrudge us that at all. Against such a very strong side. And I don't want to do that. I want to do that, don't I? Because that's not really going to do much for us. We'll quickly just do all this. I know you guys probably get very bored of seeing this. As I said, I'm going to look in the off season to try and maybe put something a little bit better together here. That will bypass this so that you guys aren't as bored. Maybe a nice graphic or something like that I've been seeing some people either use. We've got nothing to lose, I said. Let's show everyone what we're capable of, and it's gone reasonably well, so we'll quickly give them the passionate talk as well. Try and really boost everyone up as much as possible. Which isn't going too bad, it looks like, but you would like it maybe to go a bit better, and we'll get straight into the game. And we are obviously in the white, they are in the blue, and yeah, this is going to be such a tough game. Maybe fitness might come into it a little bit, and we're probably a little bit fitter than they are at the moment, which is really good for us. I hate it. Why does it keep doing that? Right, 40 minutes gone now, and apart from one shot from us, there's been absolutely nothing happening. But they have a throw in now, and they give it to Snagger, gives it to Thompson. Thompson gets tackled, but we do, and Strong manages to clear it. Sheriff now, he gets it to Knight. Knight with the ball, gets it to Sheriff. Sheriff with the ball, going to take it out wide. As he gives it back to Young, to Harmes. That was a bit of a weird pass. Pearce now with the ball, gets tackled though, and they are going to try and catch us on a break, it looks like. Thompson now with the ball, gives it to Oswell, who gets Sang, manages to kick the ball, and that was a goal and a half. Goal against us, but that's a cracking shot from outside the area, as that is not good. Thompson though, I mean, Thompson here with a bit of a bad pass really, and Oswell gets tackled, but Sang picks up the ball, and then just outside of the D, he shoots and puts it into the bottom right. A good goal by them overall, but not good for us really. I feel like we could get back into this. We've not been playing too well. Oswell with the ball now, knocks it back, and maybe Stockport are starting to show why they are top of the league a little bit. Sang now with the ball, as he gives it to Owens. Owens to Sang, and they pump it forward. And why did you let that go over your head? And it's 2-0, and things are not going well. Thompson with the goal. Oh God, that's not good. Right, let's go counter. See if that'll help at all. Everest with the cross and Thompson with the goal. But 2-0 down now, and things are not going well. Owens now with the ball, but we do manage to clear it, but it's only as far as them again, and they come flying forward again. Good little pass to Skykes, who puts it in, and somehow they find another goal, and they are just now all over us. Right, what can we do? Pitch. I wanted to encourage them. I mean, Skiles get the ball, and then Walker sort of heads it in, but we managed to save it, and then didn't see who actually got. Flynn scored. Came off Flynn, and he scored an own goal. And things are going from bad to worse. Right, we're going to change that as well. We're not good. We're going to go back to. We're going to try and control the game a little bit. I mean, they've not really had any shots. That's the annoying thing. Harmes now with the ball, gives out to Tempest to Pierce to Harmes, who gets a bad touch on it, and they are going to get a chance to come forward again. But we'll get this here. Warren now to Thomas, and he boosts it up. And can Sheriff get there? He does to Knight now, but they surround Knight pretty quickly, and Young's going to get there. Can we get a cross in though? We do. Cross to Sheriff a chance, and it's against the keeper, and it's a corner to us. Young puts it into Warren, who blasts it against one of their players. Now Pierce has got the ball. He puts a cross in, and it goes straight across the box and goes out for a throw-in, I think. And we really do need to try and get into this game a little bit more. We're not hitting the target. That is our main problem. And 46 minutes gone, and it's half time now, and we are 3-0 down. Right, I was going to say, we owe Stockport after what happened. Everyone looks reasonably fired up. Let's see if we can get something out of this. See if we can come back from this. It's going to be a tough ask, but you never know, do you? As Warren, great control there from him. That wasn't really non-league control, I would say. Hunt now, though, with a goal kick as he pumps it up into the R box. Karuda gets it. Warren now with the ball. Launches it forward to Knight. Knight with a header on to Sheriff. And Sheriff going to get there. He does. Can Sheriff pull it in? He does get in there. 1-0. Or 1-0. 3-1 to us even. And there is a chance, possibly a small chance, but there is a chance that we could come back into this. Knight with a great header on, and Sheriff gets the ball, gets ahead of the defender, and just slots it home. 50 minutes gone, and we'll probably make some changes soon. Let's make a few changes because things aren't going well. Cruder's not playing particularly well. We haven't got anyone to go on there though. That's a bit of a shame. Strong. I mean, none of our defence are playing particularly well. Tempest isn't playing well, so we'll bring Hoban on for him. Harmes isn't playing well, so we'll bring Kay on and put him as a central midfielder. And then what else can we do? I think that's all we can do for the time being. We'll leave it at that and see how we go. Just to see if those few little changes might do something for us. Right, we're gonna go attacking it as well. But they have a chance here possibly. Walker gets it out to guys as Kruder gets the ball though, and he gets Sheriff. Sheriff now, he's got one defender to get past. Goes long, he puts a cross in, he gives it to Pierce to Knight, and Knight hits it against their player, against their goalie, and we have a corner though. Young with the corner, puts it in, and it doesn't really go anywhere as Pierce fouls, and don't tell me he's going to get a red card. No, it's only a yellow. Thank God for that. It's 20 minutes left to go, and I still feel like we could come back into this. It'll just need a little bit of luck. As a long ball to Sheriff. Sheriff now with the ball. Can he do anything here? He gets a cross in maybe, or is it a shot? I don't know if that was a cross or a shot, to be honest. 17 minutes gone. And if we get another goal, we can put him under some real pressure. Knight now with the ball. Pierce now collects it. Strong with the ball. Launches it forward to Knight. Knight's going to get there. Can he do anything? He gives it to Sheriff. Sheriff has shot, and it's tapped off over the bar. Literally just before it went in the net. And we get a chance possibly here. Hoban's going to maybe get a chance here. He gives it to Kay. Kay to Pierce. Pierce now back to Warren, who gives it to Hoban. To Young. Young gets tackled though, and we really should have maybe made something more of that. We have probably been the better side this second half. This is the annoying part. Owens though, with the cross to Thompson, and it was a corner, wasn't it? But a corner to Thompson, and it went over anyway. 10 minutes left to go, and again, I feel like we've been the better side in the second half. When you look at the stats, you would say we probably deserved a little bit more out of it. 87 minutes left. I mean, the game is ticking away. Hoban now to Pearce. Pearce launches it forward, and Sheriff is going to get there. Sheriff now, can he do anything? Can he get a goal? He gets fouled. Surely that's a penalty. And Sheriff's going to take the penalty. If we score this, we're going to have about probably 5 minutes left of getting a third and maybe collecting a draw. Sheriff blasts it in, puts it away. Get in there, Sheriff. Good goal, or good penalty, but now we really do need to try and see if we can get the third. We're coming back into this. But there's 4 minutes, only 4 minutes of extra time left. There's literally a minute left. Could we have enough there to maybe get something? Gerudo gets it to Knight. Knight now with the ball, gives it to Hoban. Hoban to Pearce. Pearce launches it forward, but it's only going to go as far as fair, and then to Walker. Walker now back, and they're going to try and play it out, are they? They are. But Pearce then collects it, and he puts it forward, but it's not a good pass. And Warren with the ball. Come on, we only need one more pass, one more good ball. Pearce now to Sheriff. Sheriff with the ball, tries to find Knight, but he can't. Pearce launches it forward again. And I feel like we're just trying to make something out of it, but we couldn't, and we lose 3-2. It was such a close game, though. It was such a close game. Unlucky. I felt like we could have done better. We could have got something out of that. We deserved a little bit more. That was a shame. We do lose, and we'll see what it does to us in the table in a second, and then we'll get straight into the next game. Yeah, I feel like we did all right there. It was just a little bit that start. We had a bit of a bad start. We're down to 10th. 3 points off Nuneaton, so we really do need to, and I think we've got Halifax next, if I'm right. Yeah, we do, who are second. So we'll praise him quickly. You were superb in goal last time. Keep it up. I really appreciate it. Good on him. Right, there'll be a cut, guys, and we'll get through to the next game. I will see you in a flash. Right, guys, welcome back there after the little flash break there. We're back again with the team for game against FC Halifax now, and it's going to be actually it's not going to be Thomas in goal. I'm lying. I'm going to put Pattermore on to give him a chance, because as much as I think Thomas has done a good job, I really do think Pattermore could be a good goalie for us. But yeah, there's a few little changes. We've got Pattermore now in goal. McWilliams is coming in on the left. Ward is coming in on the centre, with Warren and Flynn out on the right. Midfield is looking pretty much the same, with Young, Harmes, Pearce and Tempest all playing there. In fact, actually, we're going to play Adam Kane instead of Pearce and put him as a central midfielder in the automatic role. Yeah, because I think Kane's a really good player, even though his ratings don't particularly show it. I just think he's a really good player. And it's going to be Knight and Sheriff up front. In fact, we're going to change that as well. We're going to take Sheriff off, bring Cedric on for him, have him as a target man, attack him. There we go. And yeah, we'll get straight into the game. So this is going to be another tough game. Halifax second in the league. Harry White is a goal scoring machine at this season. Yeah, I mean, he's got 35 appearances, 26 goals. Well, he's had 28 all in all, but 26 goals. I think he might be the leading goal scorer. Looks like a really good player as well overall. As you can see, there's got quite a few double figure looking bits, so it's going to be a really tough game against him. And he's one of the players we really are going to have to make sure we keep at bay, really, is what I was trying to say. Right, so we're going to quickly go through all this stuff that you see me do every single game, and it's probably really boring for you, and I probably should cut out, really. Right, but we've nothing to lose here. It's gone reasonably well. We'll give the defence passionate. I mean, we're pretty much going to finish where we are now, I think, in the league. We might get a little bit ahead, might get 1 or 2 spots ahead, but overall, I feel like we are pretty much where we're going to be now. But you never know, do you? And if we can beat someone like Halifax, then obviously the last 2 games of the season, that could really bring something special in. As it's straight away, I mean, we're in 10th, so yeah, you never know. We could finish maybe 9th or 8th if we're lucky. But Knight with the ball now, and he gives it back to McWilliams. He gives it to Tempest, who puts it into Harmes to Kay. Kay with a long ball to Cedric. Cedric with a shot, and that was pretty close and just went a little bit wide. And overall, we have been the better side so far. Flynn now to Cedric. Cedric with the ball, gets it to Young. Young takes it out wide. Can he get across? And he does. Can he not high Knight? He can't, but Kay's going to collect it. gives it to Tempest. Tempest now knocks it back to McWilliams. And this is a bit more like how we should be. We were playing at the beginning of the season. Cedric with a shot and it hits the bar. And that wasn't far off, was it? But Knight now with the ball and he gives it to Collins. And that is the end of the highlight. But we have started off really strong. And hopefully we can continue it. As they play now, Thompson with the ball puts it into Knight. Knight's going to get there. But we do tackle him. We do just about. Colville though with it, and now it gives it to Preston, who knocks it into Collins, who gives it to Allen. Allen gets it somehow to White, who finds Edwards, and they are just passing it around, and literally we had nothing we could do. We've been the better side, and then all of a sudden they just bang, 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 and it's a goal. And that's really annoying, because for the first 10-15 minutes I felt we were the better side, but they just absolutely ripped us apart there, which... Second in the league, you'd expect them maybe to be doing something. As you can see there, they're battling for second at the moment. But Patmore now with the long ball, and he can't find anyone, and Knight picks it up. They're going to come forward again. White with a shot, and all that was close. And they are starting to turn it on a little bit, aren't they? 25 minutes gone. Almost 30 minutes gone. We've got a throw in here. McWilliams to Knight. Knight gets it out to Young. Young with a chance, possibly hits the bar again. That's the second time we've hit the bar this game. Flynn though puts the ball in, and that's the end of the highlight. They have a free kick. They put it in, and it just goes over. And I can't believe that. I mean, I thought we might a highlight speed on it. That's fine. It was going a bit fast. 39 minutes gone. But we've had our chances, and we just haven't managed to convert them. Cedric now gets the ball, but he can only find Holgate, who gives it to Edwards. And Edwards launches it up forward. Knight's got a bit of room here and finds the net. And I'm sick and tired of them sort of goals. Those long balls, they happen so often. It's so frustrating. But another goal for them, and we go 2-0 down. And it's pretty similar to the last game, in where we played really well, but we could not score, and they managed to get the goals. And so I've got an itch right on my shoulder there. Right, 43 minutes gone. And... yeah, I mean, it's been such a close game overall, I felt like, but they have just probably been slightly better overall looking at the stats. What can we say? Show me something in the second half. Everyone looks fired up. Let's see how we get on. Knops to Harris, or was it Harman, who kept that out. Warren now puts a long ball in, and it's no to go to anyone. Knight. He's got the ball. He puts a long ball into White. Somehow White's managed to get the room, and he just puts it in the side netting. And it's not going well for us at the moment. We are starting to lose a bit of faith, I feel. Let's see if we can get a bit of encouragement into there. Cedric though gets tackled, and White now gets a bit of room, and he's coming forward. And we really do need to stop making them let them run at us, really. 60 minutes gone though, and it's all gone a bit quiet. Knight's not having a good game, so we'll bring Sheriff on for him, see if that will maybe do anything for us. Young is not playing particularly well. Williams is not playing particularly well, so we'll bring on Strong. I mean, the whole of the defence is not playing particularly well overall. Tempest is not playing well, so we'll bring Hoban on. I know I made all 3 saves with still 30 minutes left to play, but I really do feel like we need to change it. K now gives it to Tempest. Tempest with the ball. Tries to find Cedric. It's only going as far as Harmes. Harmes out to Young. Young puts a cross in, and again we just can't find that last ball. Young gets it to K. K with a shot. He hits the. That is the 3rd time we've hit the crossbar. K now with the ball, but he gets tackled, and Young is going to collect it there, and that's the end of the highlight. And I can't believe we hit the bar 3 times. That is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. 70 minutes gone, and. I knew that was going to happen because I made all 3 subs, wasn't it? That's why that happened. We can't do anything. We haven't got anyone to put there, so we'll bring K more centralised. There we go. Well, no, Harmes, sorry, more centralised. We'll just carry on. There's nothing we can do. 74 minutes gone, and now they are coming forward, but Patmore does save it with safe hands. And overall, you've got to say, looking at the stats, we don't deserve to be 2-0 down. This is what's been frustrating. Patmore with the goal kick, and he launches it wide out to Cedric, but Cedric can't get there. Warren collects it to Harmes. Harmes now with a deep ball, trying to find Sheriff, I think it was. But they're coming forward. They've got quite a bit of room, obviously, in the centre, which doesn't help. as Colville gets a shot off and should have done better there. Right, I can't do anything there, sorry, but we're going to do something here. Cedric is going to play a bit further back there, just so that he's maybe going to be helping out a little bit more in the midfield. I think that might do us a little bit better. Warren manages to clear the ball and Sheriff collects it, and maybe we can do something here. Sheriff tries to get Cedric, but he can't. And again, it was that final ball just wasn't good enough for us. Young, though, cuts it out and he's got the ball, gives it to Harmes. Harmes now tries to launch it forward but can't really get anywhere, and that extra player in the middle is really helping them. Flynn, though, cuts it out, gets it to Harmes, who gives it to Cedric. Cedric with the ball, gets it to Sheriff. Maybe Sheriff can release himself down the line. He tries to cut inside, gets it to Cedric, and it's straight at the keeper. 85 minutes gone. I mean, we're going to hold out, I think, and lose this 2-0 the way this is going, but we'll wait and see, as that was a free kick, I think. But yeah, 4 minutes of extra time left to go, and things have not gone great. 93, this makes 30 seconds. This is going to probably be the end of the game highlight. Flynn to Young, and surely this is going to be it now anyway. But Young, maybe we can get something. Cedric with the ball, gets it out to Flynn. Flynn launches it forward, tries to find Sheriff, and cannot. As he passes, as Halifax come out, the goalie comes out a little bit, gives it to Cops, and Cops just plays it back to the goalie, and that's surely it. That is surely time, as that's the final whistle, and we lose 2-0. And that's been 2 games where we've played really well and came away with a loss. That is really annoying. Unlucky boys, that's all I can say to them, really. There's not much else I can say to them. But things aren't going well, and we really do need to try and turn things around. As you can see, we've got Patty, a young guy on loan, looks like a decent striker. I'm looking for him for next season, really. So we'll see how it goes. I'll quickly show you him before we yeah, I'll show you him, and then you guys let me know before the next episode whether you think I should sign him or not, basically. As I'll play up to sort of the 22nd of here, and then just leave it until I'm ready to record the next episode. But yeah, we've lost 2 games on a trot now, which is not good for us, and we've got to be so careful. And this is taking its sweet time to load up. Come on, load up. Is Prestantini have been relegated? I'm not sure who they are. That's one bit of news there. Vanarmma's tackles per game. Kenny Strickland's up there. I never knew that. One of the top tacklers in the game for us. It looks like as one stat I never thought we'd be a part of, really, as this is still taking some time. So what I'll do, guys, is I will stop the recording and I'll come back as soon as this has finished doing its loading thing. There's probably a lot of games towards the end of the season. It's chugging through. I'll see you guys in a second. Oh, it's just finished. As soon as I said that, it finished. Fair enough. Right, I might do a little cut there anyway. Right, team secure playoffs. So Halifax, Kidderminster, Harrogate, Tamworth have guaranteed themselves playoff position. Kay's been injured. He's out for 3 to 6 weeks, or 3 to 4 weeks on the physio. He's not good. Goalless night worries us. He does worry us. Right, so this guy that I said to you I was looking at, Ben Patty, his name is, looks like he could be a decent striker. Got pretty good heading, pretty good finishing. First touches, his dribbling looks pretty good. Off the ball looks pretty good. His determination isn't great. His marking won't be good. He's not the quickest of players either, from the looks of it, but he doesn't look too bad. He looks like he could be a reasonably decent player, and he could still improve a little bit. So he's definitely someone I am considering, and we'll see how he gets on in the trial period at the moment. But that is the end of the episode, guys. It hasn't done well. As you can see, we've dropped down to, we're in 11th spot. We're pretty much where we are. Kettering right behind us, FC United right behind us, and even Chester are not far off us. Couple of wins though could see us move up a few more positions, which would be really, really good. When are we going to come out? Obviously, we're coming back for the last 2 games. It's Nuneaton and Brackley, 2 important games. Nuneaton just above us, Brackley just above us as well. I mean, 9 points above us, so we're not going to catch probably either of them. But there are 2 games that we could really do with winning. Thank you for watching. Obviously, drop a like, drop a subscribe if you do. Obviously, my Twitter handle has been in the right hand corner. Come and follow me on Twitter as well. You will know when I upload and anything I'm talking about then. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you on the next episode. Bye for now.